Greetings everyone, this is David Parfit from AdventuresByDaddy.com, and today I am on the reimagined Disney Magic, and I'm talking with Joe Lanzisero from Walt Disney Imagineering. Joe, thanks for taking the time to join us.
Pleasure to be here.
So you were in charge of some of the reimagining, the redesign of the Magic here. I wonder if you could tell us some of the things that you're most proud of.
Oh wow, that's a tough question because I'm proud of it all. You know, it was really it was an exciting project and a challenging one because we had this cruise ship that everybody loved and had a lot of emotional connection with our guests. But 15 years past its original sailing, there were new technologies, new stories to be told, and plus we had introduced 2 new ships into our fleet, the Dream and the Fantasy. So it was time to really think about how we could take our original flagship cruise ship and make it even better. And so it was just fun looking across all the various areas and talking with our teams, with the operators, Disney Cruise Lines, and really understanding, where were those areas of opportunity where we could take what was good and make it great.
Yeah. A lot of the spaces have been redesigned. One of the things that got an extensive redesign is the Oceaneers Club. And I love how you've introduced some new characters into that. I wonder if you could talk about the Marvel addition to the Kids Club.
Sure. A great thing about the Walt Disney Company is that we're growing and we're adding new members to our family, with the Pixar characters first and Marvel and now Lucas characters. And it's great because they all work so well because it's all story-based. But with the Avengers, the timing was perfect. Just as we were developing the new children's area, and we knew we wanted to look at new ways to tell stories and create different kinds of experiences, was when we acquired Marvel. And we thought, well, this is a perfect opportunity to create something, especially it's so aspirational. I mean, our stories that we tell are always aspirational, about longing to be something and then growing to that point. I mean, and being a superhero, every kid wants to be a superhero. They want superpowers. So
every kid wants to be a superhero?
As adults too. So it was a perfect opportunity and the perfect subject matter to introduce him. We're proud to say it's the first permanent installation using the Marvel characters.
And so the Avengers Academy, it's a 2-day program, as I understand it, and the kids actually get to become Iron Man. They control Iron Man in the Iron Man suit, and what else do they do?
Well, that's actually, there's a number of features. The Iron Man experience that you just mentioned is one where using digital media, the kids can become Iron Man and they can fly around and they can use the repulsors. And then there's another whole experience where the kids become members of SHIELD agents. And they find out what their superhero powers are, and then over the course of a couple days they become a superhero, and then they help save the Avengers Academy from the evil forces of Hydra.
Nice.
It's very cool.
Nice. Another big addition to the ship is right here behind us. We have the AquaDunk water slide.
Yes.
So can you talk a little bit about that and maybe some of the challenges involved in that?
Again, this was an existing ship. Unlike on the Dream and the Fantasy where we put the AquaDunk, where it was engineered from the ground up. Here there were challenges of adding a lot more weight and water high up on the ship. You always want to put weight and water down here, not up here. But we have great engineers that worked with us in figuring out how to do this, and the new Twist and Spout and Aqualab area. So a lot of new water features for the family. That was the other thing. On the ship there was only one slide and it was just for kids. Now we have 2 slides, one for both are for family. But this one does have a height limitation because it's a little more exciting, but it's great. Have you tried it?
I had tried. It's you get a great thrill getting dropped out
absolutely.
of that. And so one thing I wanted to say is sometimes when you hear Disney cruise ships, fathers sometimes recoil at that. They think, oh, it's going to be princesses, it's going to be little kids. I like with this ship now, you have the Avengers, you have a high-speed thrill slide, you have pirates, pirate night. Seems like there's a lot of things to do for dad, too.
We always have thought about our core family audience, and that core family audience includes moms and dads, children's, grandma and grandpa, young adults. And so we really try to think about, everybody and figure out experiences for them all. But you're right, I think this really kind of amps up the daddy, boy piece of it a bit.
Sounds great. Joe, thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
Thank you.
It's been David Parfit talking with Joe Lanzisero from Walt Disney Imagineering aboard the reimagined Disney Magic. Thanks for watching.